Now what are you doing here all alone in the woods? Running, mind you. Oh, don't even try to run the other way, my dear. First of all, you're obviously lost, so you won't really get far anyway. Wouldn't it be more wise to try and at least listen to a person who is at least more better dressed than you? Considering how you look quite mauled, and it seems like you're very panicked, even before you met me. Do you mind telling me what happened to you, or are you going to be stubborn and just ignore me? I don't think you want to be a naughty human now, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I don't expect you to trust me. Because after all, we did just meet, and you're still in a state of shock, so I don't really expect you to trust me. But let me tell you this, I hold no ill will against you right now. So, it's either that you tell me what's wrong and I can help you with it, or you can suffer alone and possibly get yourself killed. It's your choice after all. Not believe you? Why wouldn't I believe you? You haven't even told me anything, so how can I judge? And in this part of the world, a lot of things can happen. So, anything you say that you claim to be so unbelievable will probably not be also shocking to me. Are you not worried that I'm so nonchalant about this and you're so panicked? Of course you haven't thought about it. I don't expect you to think. That was not an insult. Well, when a person goes into a state of shock, such as you are right now, they don't really think straight. And that is what I'm trying to make you do right now. Think straight. If I walk to you in a more aggressive manner than what I am now, obviously that wouldn't really end well for you and your mental state. Assuming you have a mental state. That was just a jest. I'm 100% sure that you have a mental state. So, tell me, enough stalling. I don't think you want to be a bad human now, don't you? Are you not a human? So, what's wrong with calling you human if you are, unless you are not? Your silence speaks volumes. So, I won't ask again. What happened to you? A person with fangs chasing you through the woods, hence why you look like this. That's what I thought. Well, don't be too frightened, but your screams certainly alerted the academy nearby. Yes, there is an academy nearby, and that's where I plan on taking you for shelter. The police won't help because they cannot reach this location. Besides, there's no cell service here, so you won't really get anywhere. Nor can you connect to a satellite above. Oh, do you not believe me? Then go ahead, try it. Try it, my stubborn human. Try to see if anyone does anything. Try to see if you can get that call. Thought so. So, I'll give you one more chance. Come with me to the academy and I can take care of you, or I can leave you here and you can try to find your way out, but I highly doubt that. And if you do choose to stay here, it will be quite regrettable. You and I both know what will happen if you choose to stay here and I leave you behind. That's the last thing I want to do, and I'm pretty sure that you are not ready to die. Oh, are you so sure you're ready to die? Really? Is that so? Well, it seems like my path has run thin. I guess I can leave you now. What? Why are you so shocked by this? I did say I would leave you. And now you want me to actually take you with me, despite you saying that you want to stay here. Oh, really? You're being quite obedient. This is certainly interesting. Sleep. Ido. Take this human back to the academy. I will deal with the consequences later. I will also deal with Headmaster Cross. Is that understood? Good. I will deal with the memory wiping later. But for now, just follow your orders. Ah, you're awake. Good morning. I hoped you slept well. What's wrong? Why do you look so shocked? Has something happened? Yes, everything is fine now. Forget something? What have you forgotten? Well, before I ask that, what do you remember? Running through the woods? Do you know the reason why you're running through the woods? Or were running through the woods? You can't remember that either. Do you remember how you met me? Well, like I said, I did take you back to the academy for protection since you were being chased by a person. That's what you told me. But besides that, everything else you remembered. So don't worry about it. Alright? Good. Well, considering how this will be your new home for now, I guess I can just do the formal introduction later, but informal now. So, welcome to Cross Academy. That's the name of it. This is where we go to school. Most famously, this academy has its students separated by day and night. There's no real specific reason why they separate the night and day classes. As all I know, it's for control purposes. Yes, for control purposes. It's to make sure that order is kept, because the day class students can get a little chaotic around the night class students. No, they're not exactly celebrities, but they're just well known. Well, since I am wearing a white uniform, that means I'm in the night class. The class you will be going to will be the day class. No, it has nothing to do with social standing. The day class, it's mainly filled with people like you, and I don't mean that in an insult if you think it is. It's honestly meant for your protection. Protection from the night class students, the other night class students. Well, let's just say that they don't take kindly to people like you. I will not go further into that. That is a whole conversation for later. But for now, you won't be joining until next week. So for now, just rest. Why are you looking at me with such suspicious eyes? You think I'm not human? That's such a bold claim. What makes you think such a thing? I'll take that as a compliment. I'm too perfect. That comment coming from you is certainly endearing. I'll be sure to keep it close. But you shouldn't worry whether I am a human or not. What you should worry right now is that you should recover, because you do have school next week. So, you should rest again. Use all this time to recover yourself. Once you wake up again, I'll be here. And don't worry about anything. I will be here to protect you from all of it. My naughty human.